Grand Rising Facebook family, Grand Rising, good morning, Grand Rising, Great Rising, or good morning. I'm trying to get away from all that. We're at the studios of WHPR, TV 33, Comcast 90, Roku Box, so many more mediums. We're here about to start our live show. And we're asking you to watch, tune in, tune up, press the like button, press the share button, so that this movement, this mission, this ministry, this moment can grow, can expand. We're here Saturdays, 7 a.m. With the Teachers Lounge, Sister Leslie and others committed Detroit Public School Community District unionized activists, teachers 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. on Saturdays. Then we're here 8 to 10 a.m. I got bragging rights. I beat my program director, my engineer, R.J. Watkins Jr. I love him. I watched this young man and all of them grow up in my 25 plus years here. But I beat him today. But our station was programmed, so even though we started at 8, we were rebroadcasting. But we're on Facebook now live and getting ready to go live on TV. Thank you, those of you who are tuning in and commenting. Geronimo, Free the Land, Maria Bracy, bless you. 11 to 12 a.m., Dr. Kafense Shike, and then the night, 11 p.m. to 1 a.m., 9, 10 a.m., the Superstation. Hey, Brother Malik, what's up, brother? All right. Jasper, ask Akila to call mother.
We need to build our own system. We need to build a system based on righteousness, a system based on some divine principles, a system based on equality and justice. They call it the justice system, but it's just us. We need justice, fairness, everybody. If you call yourself a trigger, you will act like a trigger. Criminals are organized. We are getting organized. So we thank God for the Detroit 300. Let's give God a hand clap.
Well, it's been a long grind, and the city's had a lot of things go wrong, but I feel like things are going the right direction right now. We're happy to be a part of it.
All right, any other words you want to say? No?
All right, 5, 4, 3, 2,
All right, Grand Rising Facebook, Grand Rising family. Giving honor and giving recognition to Almighty God, who is the head and the guide of my life, and I'm forever grateful to the Almighty. Some say Jehovah, others say Jehovah Shalom, others say Jah Rastafari. Still someone like me will say Justice Christ. I am grateful to the Almighty for life, for light, for a portion of health, for a smidgen of sanity. This is Grand Rising, Great Rising. This is the new WHPR. This is the Get Up, Stand Up, Truth and Vision show. The truth is in the house. I want to apologize for me moving around. I'm used to having bottles of lemon burn up here, and I'm able to adjust. I set my phone here for my Facebook live feed, and I don't know how it's looking. So, Facebook, you could be nice. You could help your brother out and let me know how it's looking. Jasper, did we call Mother? Okay. Let me know how we're looking on Facebook on my page. Is it clear? Can you hear me well? Is the screen even? We're also broadcasting to you on Comcast 90, the Roku box, Fire Stick, Fire Starter, Apple TV, Google TV, Amazon Fire, Alexa, the World Wide Web, www.tv33whpr.com, R.J. Watkins Watch Party. And again, we're out of lemon burn, so which is good. We got to re-up. We have to re-up. This is a good thing. But let me know how the screen is looking. Is the screen right? And again, I will comment on all of your comments on Facebook later. Right now, I'm not going to comment while we're live. We're looking for a call from Sister Tanita Cheatham and the DMC, the Detroit Medical Center, which is doing a great job providing care to the community always, leading in health care, leading in emergency care, leading in indigent care. And we're having a Detroit Black Greek letter organizations and DMC Medical Center host friends and family vaccination clinic this Friday. 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. This Friday, April 23rd at the Northwest Activity Center. It's free and it's open to the public. Don't wait, act now. You don't need any money, but we would like for you to call and make an appointment so they know how many people are coming. 313-230-0505. 313-230-0505. And you know, when you have a long-standing relationship with people and you know they always come through, even though you like Stephanie Mills waiting, you don't fall apart, you don't come unglued. So tomorrow, I'll be trying to get as many brothers and sisters as I possibly can together so we can hit the Northwest Activity area to let people know about this Friday. So yes, we're looking for Tanita to call in. In the meanwhile, if you would like to call in, if you would like to express yourself, you want to be heard, you want to be felt. Some of you are so intelligent, far more than me, that when you call in, it's almost like we see you rather than me. Because we have a very intelligent and gifted and beautiful audience made up of black people, made up of brown people, made up of Arabs, made up of white people. A beautiful audience, but predominantly black. And yes, black is bold, black is beautiful, black is back, black never left, and black does not crack. The phone line's open. 313-868-0342, 313-868-4336, 313-868-0342. I was remiss. I always like to open with my mask on. I forgot as soon as I got to the chair. I did my spraying. And the potions are going around the station to kill off 99.999% of all bacteria. There's spick and span and pine sol. You can smell it and see it, but I forgot to have my mask on. And today, I am double masked. Please, family, wear your mask, wear your mask, wear your mask. Wash your hands 100 times a day, all day. All day. Keep hand sanitizer in the car. When you pumping gas, you know how many people touch that gas pump? And those numbers and all that? Wear your mask. Keep some hand sanitizer in your car. Use it. Keep some wipes. This is what is taking the place of lemon burn today. And even though we got to re-up on the lemon burn, which again is a great thing, I need to let you know about it. You want to buy black? You want to support black? You ought to support a black TV station. This one, WHPR, Lemon Burn. You ought to support my show, the Get Up, Stand Up, Truth and Vision show. And yes, the truth is in the house. For Lemon Burn, leave a voicemail, 313-868-6612. 313-868-6612. Leave a message on the voicemail that you want to purchase some lemon burn, that Brother Malik told you about lemon burn. It is a detox. It has cayenne pepper in it and all kinds, I can't even remember. All kinds of great things, ingredients in it. You only need a little bit every time you eat, or right after you eat, or just before you eat. Shake it up. Shake it. Shake it. Shake it. Watch them juices. Watch them ingredients move around. You can drink it cold or you can drink it warm. And you'll be supporting WHPR. You'll be supporting detoxing your body. You'll be supporting getting rid of some flab on your body. You'll be supporting losing weight. And do a little exercise. Do a little exercise. Do a little exercise. And come walk with us. Come march with us. Again, tomorrow we will be in the Northwest Activity Center passing out the flyers about the Detroit Black Greek Letter Organizations and the DMC Friends and Family Vaccination Clinic this Friday, April 23rd, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the Northwest Activity Center, which is free and open to the public. Don't wait, act now. Call 313-230-0505. But also, on the 27th of this month, if somebody needs to contact Capri Williamson, and someone needs to contact Beverly Winfrey. Capri Williamson is the ex to Deano Denby. This is a black father who is missing. A black father who worked 2 jobs. He worked as a chef at Red Lobster, and he also worked at a plant, NHP Highland Park, which was and is the capital of Detroit. April 27th. Jasper, what day is that? April 27th. Can you look on your phone? April 27th is the 2-year anniversary. The 2-year anniversary of Deano Denby disappearing. And so, Capri Williamson, if you're out there, I need you to call in. I need you to call in. We're going to meet up at the home where Deano disappeared at. 19315 Carmen Street. 19315 Carmen Street. That's in Detroit.
I can't see it.
Okay. Near East 7 Mile, Jasper?
What's that?
Deano Denby. Okay. You're having a pre-senior moment. I'm having one too. I have more and more. Whatever day it is, it's April 27th.
Yeah.
I don't remember if it's Wednesday or if it's Thursday. But 1 p.m. 1 p.m. to 2:30. And we will be going door to door. We're opening in prayer. We're closing out in prayer. But we're going door to door. On April 27th. We'll be going door to door in that neighborhood, knocking on doors and letting people know that this brother is still missing and that people are still disappearing every day. But together we can do something about it. In addition to Crime Stoppers, we're passing out all kinds of other great flyers, all kinds of information, and hopefully I'll be able to tell you about some of that. Someone contact Beverly Winfrey. Someone contact Beverly Winfrey. Deacon Bruce. Jasper, ask Aquila, please, to call Carnell. Ask him to call Beverly Winfrey and call Deano Denby family. He's got the numbers. Tell them I need them to call in, please. On April 28th, the next day, 1 p.m. to 3 p.m., at the intersection of Nevada and DeQuinder. We're going back. We're going black again. A new billboard will be presented by Beverly Winfrey, and she's fundraising. She has a raffle. She needs to call in. Jasper's going to call Aquila to get Aquila to call Carnell to get him to call them. If you're on Facebook, reach out to Beverly Winfrey. If you're on Facebook, reach out to Capri Williamson. I need them to call in. On the 28th, 1 p.m. to 3 p.m., we will hit the intersections. We will not be going door to door. We're going to hit the intersections, the four corners, the traffic at DeQuinder and Nevada. That's the 28th, 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. We need you. I need you. It's not for me. It's not my son, a father that was murdered by SUV. It's not my son. It's not my brother. We didn't know these people. Deano Denby, who's been missing for 2 years now. 2 years. We're doing this in the name of love. We're doing this because the mothers are asking for help. The mothers are crying out for justice. Every day, people are disappearing. Every day, people are being murdered. Every day, people are being robbed. Every day, people are being raped. Every day, people are being lost and turned out. The Whispers. Lost and turned out. Every day. Every day, white supremacy is killing us. Every day, the police are killing us, beating us, shooting us, planting dope on us, paralyzing us. And every day, the greatest weapon of white supremacy, paraphrasing assassinated black conscious movement leader Stephen Biko in the nation of South Africa, properly called Tanzania, the greatest weapon of the oppressor is the mind and the heart of those they oppress. The greatest weapon of white supremacy is us, hating on each other, killing on each other. We've been tricked. We've been maneuvered. Again, the whispers, lost and turned out. We do what we do in the name of love. In the name of love. In the name of love. Let's go to our caller. Grand Rising, Great Rising, good morning.
Good morning. How you doing, mister?
Hey, somebody reached you. I recognize this voice. They reached you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, it's get up, stand up time.
All right. So today, I'm done the drawing for the 50-50 raffle
Yes.
for my son Steven,
Mm-hmm.
who was killed by his gun driver at 2 o'clock today, right here on the corner of Nevada and DeQuinder.
Yes. Yes.
I'll be doing a balloon release because today is his birthday.
Happy birthday, Stephen Radcliffe. Happy birthday. So today, you're doing the raffle.
Yes. Good.
Okay. At 2 p.m.
At 2 p.m., yes.
It's going to be on Facebook Live?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. And they can reach you on Facebook right now as soon as you get off the phone if they're interested in purchasing a ticket.
Yes, they can.
All right.
All they have to do is reach out to me. They can bill me the money, or they can cash out the money to my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
And I can put their name on the ticket and put it in the drawing.
All right. And April 28th at Nevada and DeQuinder, you will have a new billboard. You have been fundraising and fundraising and fundraising on behalf of the Crime Stoppers 1-800-SPEAK-UP. Crime Stoppers 1-800-SPEAK-UP on the DL, the Lolo, the Anonymous, the reward about your son, and when you've been able, you've been coming out to support other mothers, other victims of this scourge of crime. And I want to applaud you. I apologize. I wasn't really, besides promoting, I wasn't really able to help you this time on the raffle, but I got you on the next one.
That's okay, because I did not sell all the tickets.
Okay.
So I'm actually just going to sell the rest of the tickets as a promotion to help increase the reward.
Yes. Okay. All right. Wonderful.
So even if you're not able to purchase any tickets today, if you would like to make a donation and you'll have to take it as a souvenir or a button, I can give you a button with it.
And you got face masks and all that, right? And you have face masks.
Yes, I have face mask.
Okay. So today at 2 p.m., go on Beverly Winfrey on Facebook. She'll be on live doing a raffle. She has been fundraising to increase the Crime Stoppers reward. Beverly's son was murdered by Ford Escape. And if you get a Crime Stoppers flyer, you can see the front end of this car. This Ford Escalade. Ford Escape, excuse me. Ford Escape, a 2011 or 2012 Ford Escape fell off. This is murder by car. This is murder by SUV. She wants justice right down the street from her house. When she goes to work, when she goes to and fro, she looks out on her porch and she sees the spot where her son last breathed. What a terrible, terrible situation to be in. But we can all help by purchasing raffle tickets. We can all help by purchasing Stephen Radcliffe face masks. Okay, hold on. Well, it puts them on hold, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Are they on hold yet?
Keely just called me.
Okay.
They said they were trying to get together and call together.
The DMs, yeah. Yeah, I'm looking for a call from my spot. Are they on hold?
They're on hold.
Okay. Caller, hold on. We're at a mandatory break, and we'll talk to you in a couple of minutes. But April 28th, 1 to 3 p.m., right there on the four corners of DeQuinder and Nevada, 48234 zip code. We'll be there with the Crime Stoppers flyers and others. And we will, if you want to drop off a donation to help support increasing the reward of this young black father murdered by car, come on out. Okay, Beverly, I got to let you go, dear.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Call tonight, Beverly, if you can, if you're not working.
Okay.
At 9:10. Okay.
Tell the caller again.
All
Hold on.
Okay. All right, callers, hold on. We're at a mandatory break, and we're going to come right to you.
So, hello?
Hello,
Yes,
Yeah,
dear.
you're on speakerphone.
Malik.
Yes.
All right. Take me off my feet.
Take her off speaker. Yes, ma'am.
FM 88.1 WHPR, Highland Park.
Okay.
WIE 107.3 FM Charlotte, Amalia.
Okay. Okay.
There's only one thing kids take seriously. Being a kid. They don't worry about getting sick or hurt. They're just having a
Okay.
good time. But we take kids very
All right. I am soon as after the commercial.
seriously. We only have one
Peace.
purpose and one purpose. To help
Ask Junior to turn it up. I want to make sure that might be them, that they can hear all this, and that it's going out over the Facebook.
Hi, this is LaWanda. This is RJ Walker. Coming to you to bring you some information about the #1 detox information. Linenburn. Linenburn helps to turn fat into fit. It's for you, a happier, healthier you. Because you know healthy is you. In all natural ways to improve your health. It promotes a healthy digestion.
After they hear their commercials.
Reduces belly fat as well as gives you energy.
Yeah.
Yours today. Call 300-868-6612.
Yes.
Don't forget to exercise and eat right.
All media platforms are engaged.
Get ready to launch your show or product.
Periscope ready. We're 5x5 ready to launch. Copy that.
Trend worldwide across all major platforms. The world is waiting. Watkins Broadcasting. More than just TV.
I was terrified of photos.
This was the only pair of pants I had.
I needed help. Life was sad.
Didn't have a great quality of life.
Everything was centered around food.
But enough was enough. I chose weight loss surgery with Your New Self, DMC's Weight Loss Solutions program.
Attend a free weight loss seminar in
person or online to learn more about surgical and non-surgical weight loss.
172 pounds later, I feel great.
I made the change. They made it possible.
One of the problems is they forget who elected them. They forget who supported them. Encourage people to vote for them. So we got to hold people accountable. They become these people, judges, elected officials become part of the status quo, thereby becoming part of the problem.
Grand Rising, Great Rising, once again, good morning. This is the new WHPR. This is the Get Up, Stand Up, Truth and Vision show. The truth is in the house. I'm your brother, I'm your friend, I'm your servant, Brother Malik Shabazz. I want to remind you again, this Friday, April 23rd, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the Northwest Activity Center, 18100 Myers Road, Detroit, Michigan, 48235. The Detroit Black Greek Letter Organizations and the DMC, which is a community based on care. They provide service based on care. The DMC is leading the way in Detroit, in Highland Park, in the Metro Detroit region, in care, in emergency care, and even in indigent care. A friends and family vaccination clinic. It's free. But we do need you to call so that we can make sure that we can service everyone. 313-230-0505. 313-230-0505. Now we're looking for Sister Tanita Cheatham, who is no stranger at all to this show, and she has some great guests. Let's see if this is Sister Tanita. Is this you, my sister?
And good morning to your listening audience.
Hey, how are you?
I am great. I'm honored to have with me today. You know, I always love it when I bring my specialist
Yes.
to the show.
Yes.
Then we have Dr. Tanisha Evans.
Okay.
She is an infectious disease expert with Detroit Medical Center,
Mm-hmm.
and her focus now is on the COVID virus.
Mm-hmm.
She can speak or answer questions that relate to the virus as well as the vaccine.
Mm-hmm.
As you know, the Center for Disease Control leader publicly stated that the state of Michigan needs to shut down because of all the cases, the increased cases of COVID and the variants
Right.
with it. It is so important that we use vehicles like this show
Mm-hmm.
to educate people on the need to continue to implement protocols as relates to keeping ourselves safe
Yes.
from the virus, as well as educate them on to take the vaccination. And to
Mm-hmm.
that end, we bring Dr. Tanisha Evans on to talk about where we are as a state, in a city, and what we need to do.
Welcome, Doctor.
Hi, thank you for having me, Mr. Shabazz.
It's an honor.
I do enjoy being on shows like this to encourage our community and educate them.
Oh, Doctor, we lost you. Can you speak directly into the phone?
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
I hear a bit of an echo behind my voice.
Okay. Well, just talk. Don't listen to you. Just talk. Do your thing.
That's all right. So as of right now, we understand that we are well over 120 million individuals that have been affected by the virus itself. In the state of Michigan alone, we are actually number 2 right now in terms of the UK variant numbers, unfortunately. As Tanisha mentioned, we are in a place where the understanding is that we should go back to where we were in terms of restriction and closing down the city and community because our numbers are starting to rise. At the same time, we first introduced the vaccinations to the nation. We understood the dip in terms of our numbers of cases, and we can appreciate that because of our rise in number of people that have been vaccinated. So we understand that is an important thing. We also understand that the virus, because we have these big variants, they are being more transmissible. They're being more fatal in terms of those that are exposed to it. That need to know that we are in a place where we can now be at increased risk of spreading the virus again. So this is why the conversation of everyone understands what it means to be vaccinated, the value of being vaccinated, and the misconceptions being ruled completely out by any questions that you have about the vaccination, even when it comes to Johnson & Johnson, and understanding that, yes, there are 6 cases of individuals, they happen to be women, they happen to be of childbearing age, that have, unfortunately, have had what's called a clotting disorder that we are looking into. And when I say looking into, that doesn't mean that you're oblivious to the idea that you're not trying to study to figure it out, but we understand that this is capturing data, so let's take this vaccine off the table and let's actually understand what it was before we reintroduce it back into our community. You have to also understand that worldwide, this virus has spread tremendously. There are countries outside of the U.S. that are begging for even one vaccination. So we are in a place where we need to understand the value of vaccination and our ability to combat this virus.
Now, Doctor, would you advocate, because say somebody got the shot or got 2 shots or whatnot, they think, I think I don't have to wear a mask. I think I don't need disinfectant sprays, hand sanitizers. I think I can stop washing my hands 80 to 100 times a day. I think I don't have to social distance. I can be all up on my friends. They all up on me. Forgive me, we passing the joint, just smoking off the same joint, drinking off the same bottle or what. I mean, let's keep it real. So after I got my 2 shots, I can start carrying on again or what?
No, so not at all, not at all. Unless everyone around you has completed the vaccine. So when we say that you're completely vaccinated, that means you have had both of your doses or the 1 dose during the time frame that Dr. Johnson was available. And 14 days from that moment, you are considered fully immunized. And to be fully immunized means that if you are exposed to the actual virus itself, you're not a person that would be hospitalized. That doesn't mean that you may not get sick, but you're not going to have the disease severity, or you are inpatient, you may be hospitalized, you may be intubated in our ICU. That is the purpose of the actual vaccine itself. For our young adults, when you are vaccinated, you're not just vaccinating for yourself, but you're vaccinating for those around you. That doesn't mean that now you're oblivious to not carrying that virus from one person to another, particularly when we get around our elderly family members. But you are in a place where when you have a vaccine in place, you are less likely to spread a more severe virus. That doesn't mean that you should not wear your mask. That doesn't mean you should not wash your hands. That does not mean that you should not social distance. The reason why we're in the state that we're in right now is because we have gotten to this fatigue in our entire people. That means that everyone is in a place where we're saying that, okay, it hasn't reached me, so I'm going to do my own thing. You cannot have that attitude with a virus as deadly as it is, because that's where we're seeing this variant. This variant happened because it's able to transform to something unique and different. It doesn't follow the same rules and regulations that our body does in terms of its ability to grow and develop. It grows and develops something different, and if that something different makes it more transmissible, it's going to provide that transmitting ability. So that means that you're going to have 4 of that. That's why we're in the place that we're in. So yes, just because you're vaccinated does not mean that you should not wear your mask. Does not mean that it should be only 5 or 6 people around you, and when there's 5 or 6 people around you, you shouldn't have a 6 feet marker between the two of you.
Now, if my household is completely vaccinated, everyone who domiciles in my house, then we don't have to wear, for 2 weeks afterwards, we don't have to wear our masks around each other in the house, correct?
That only applies to, yes, everyone in your household has the same principle behind, they're all fully vaccinated. Those individuals, yes, but if someone in your house, if you're not aware of them being fully vaccinated, then you should be doing the same thing, wearing a mask, washing your hands, and so
Doctor?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry, we lost you for a second.
Okay, I'll just reiterate. So when you have those that are around you that are all in your household that are fully vaccinated, yes, you do not have to wear a mask and you do not have to social distance. After 14 days for everyone.
14 days?
Yes.
Okay. Let me ask you this, Doctor. Now, and I'm sure I don't have to tell you, you know, we hear the words vaccine hesitancy. You know, and I want to say I got my first shot, and I'm going at the end of this week to next week, excuse me. I got my first shot last week, and then on the next week, what is today's date? I'm lost. The 22nd, I'm going to get my second shot. But we hear words like vaccine hesitancy, and I was hesitant. I was scared. And I was scared because as a student of history, I know what has been done. I'm not indicting all white folks. There are good white people, there are good people, there are bad people. But I'm just saying, we know from chattel enslavement on that weird, strange things have been done to us medically. So it's not so much vaccine hesitancy, it is fear that after 400 years, you know, can I trust this? I did my research. I took my time. I did my research. I saw people that I knew, that I worked with, friends, associates die. I saw others get gravely ill but survive. Thank you, Jesus. And in talking with my primary care and my family, I decided to go on and get the shot. And then again, I got my first one, and then soon I'll be getting my second one. But what would you say to people in Detroit, Highland Park or whatnot? Because I've been told by the mayor and the deputy mayor that about 200,000 people have been vaccinated in Detroit, but only 100,000 of them domicile in Detroit. What would you say, knowing the historical issues, knowing the problems that have developed with the Johnson & Johnson, and then let me add this, the issues with police. You know, that does not help us with the cause of getting everybody vaccinated. And when we say everybody, it means everybody. It includes African Americans. What would you say to the thousands of Detroiters out there who are afraid, who are scared, who are skeptical? What would you say to them?
I would say that I am an African American woman who has gotten everyone in my family vaccinated. Literally, from my grandmother's, my father's brothers, to my mom and her brother and sister.
Wow.
Because the point is, we are in a climate that is different from our history. And I say our history because as a African American woman, identified and black, that my whole inspiration for going into medicine was for my community. And with doing that, I have to learn my own medical history. What does that mean for someone like me 40 years ago? What does that mean for someone like me 50 years ago, 60 and 80 years ago? What does that mean to me? Understanding that history. So we, yes, have every right to be skeptical and suspicious of what we learn about what our country has done to us when it comes to our knowledge, science and medicine. But science and medicine has also come a long way in terms of the things that we understand, the things that we know. The country is at a place, unfortunately, when it comes to police brutality, that there is lightning shine on that every day. You hear a new case because we are able to have this ability. Social media platforms have given us that platform. But at the same time, you have to understand that is not the same as the fact that of a virus that is killing the world. Killing the world. There are people in Brazil dying every day. They're counting 300,000 a day of people dying in Brazil.
Jesus.
They have to do with our medical history here in the U.S. But they are looking for a vaccine themselves. They can't wait to an opportunity for the U.S. to step in and help them out. We have that access here in not only the U.S., but in the state and in the city of Detroit. We have that. Every community-based center is giving that luxury of us having access to being immunized. That's what we need to understand. That yes, our history has been very deadly to us. We have learned a lot, but at this time, it's different. It is not the same as it was 50, 60 years ago. This is not the same as the CE airmen study. This is not that time. This is not Henrietta Locke. This is a time where the world is being affected by a virus, and we have not only the leadership of an African American woman that initiated the process, but we have transparency in terms of each step, even when it comes to the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. We have been completely transparent with things that we understand, with the things that we're saying, let's hold back and make sure that we can actually study why these women have had the clots and what do we do next before we put it back out there.
You know what, Dr. Evans, you said something that was really important to reiterate. And to your point, Minister Shabazz, you know, the incidents that happened, like the Tuskegee experiment, was focused on one race, one group of people. This virus is affecting and not just getting sick, but killing every ethnic group, people in every age group, people in every social economic group around the world. So it's different. It's different. And to Dr. Evans' point, we have the privilege, because it's a privilege to have access to this vaccine. And in many cases, free of charge. And we're still hesitant, you know, but we perish for the lack of knowledge, which is why shows like yours are so important to provide people an opportunity to educate and dispel any misperceptions that relate to the virus or in the vaccine.
Right. Because, you know, like I said, you know, as a student of history, I really and truly wrestled, and I was initially openly suspicious, but I did some research on this. I agree. Unlike things that we have been through, we have actually been through and been subjected to. We were targeted. But see, this is not one group targeting another group. This is a virus, global pandemic that is targeting anybody that it can get. And so, and people are lined up to get the vaccine, those who can. For those who are worried about what our white brethren are doing, most of them are getting the shot. Yeah, they're getting the shot. So I'm saying, if it was a time for look, I took the risk. I'm more concerned, I'm more afraid of the virus than I am the shot. I have lost physically so many people that I knew, loved, worked with. No one in my family has died, but several people in my family got sick. And I mean got sick to where it is frightening. So I went and I rolled up my sleeve. I want to encourage everybody in our viewing audience, everybody watching, everyone that will be tuning in tonight as we're on 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. at 9, 10 a.m. Superstation. And we want to invite both of you queens to call back in tonight. Please, I know it's late, but we're trying to save lives. I want to encourage everybody. Think on it, pray on it, and then get up, stand up. Get up, stand up, and get the shot. Do it for yourself. Do it for those you love. Do it for those who love you. Do it for the future. We can wipe this thing out. I mean, we can get it to where it may always be here. You can correct me, Doc, if I'm wrong, but it does not have to be like this if we batten down the hatches, wash our hands all day, mask up, hand sanitizer, have disinfectants, exercise, get the shots, take some multivitamins. We can overcome this. Am I right, Doc?
That's absolutely correct. We don't see smallpox in the U.S. at all. Mm-hmm. We don't see polio in the U.S. at all. We don't even know. My generation don't even know what that would look like because of the ability to eradicate a disease from a vaccination. Mm-hmm. And I'm glad that you mentioned that I was more afraid of getting the virus than the worry and disinfection that they happen with a vaccine.
Right.
We have well over 6 million individuals that have received the Johnson & Johnson vaccine, and we have now 6 cases that we're concerned with something happened. Mm-hmm. But there are well over 500,000 individuals that have died from the virus alone. More people have died from the virus alone than all 3 worlds combined, and that was as of February. And we're still climbing. So we're worried about these 6 cases that have been presented, and they're not to discredit them at all. But there are 6 cases out of over 6 million individuals that have been vaccinated.
Right.
And that's just one vaccine.
Right.
So we need to understand what it means to be exposed to the virus and suffer severely with not being able to breathe, to dying from suffocation or from the complication of the virus itself, to the possibility of having, after receiving the virus, the possibility of having lingering effects.
Right.
We're classifying as long haulers. We have to understand what it means for the virus to go from us being asymptomatic to someone that could be severely ill, because we just so happen to be naive or oblivious to the fact that it can expose our families and get our families sick. We have to understand what that means in comparison to saying, I'm going to get vaccinated, to create this immunized pressure where enough of us get vaccinated that our children don't know what COVID is, a part of our history. That's something they read about in a textbook.
Right.
And on that note, I have to tell you, Mr. Shabazz, that both Dr. Evans and I have to go to our next appointment. We've got a lot of people talking to today. We were happy to have this opportunity to come on the show and speak. But if I may reiterate, in addition to being educated about the vaccine, we are providing an opportunity for you to come and get the vaccine. And we encourage as many of your listening and viewing audience to join us on next Friday, April 23rd, at the Northwest Activity Center at 18100 Myers Road in Detroit for a Friends and Family Vaccine Clinic Day. We are partnering. The Detroit Medical Center is partnering with the Detroit Black Greek Letter Organization. We're honored to be partnered with them to provide these vaccines. And it's free and open to the public. We are asking that people call to schedule an appointment to make sure you get a slot. But it is free and open to the public. The number to call to schedule an appointment is 313-230-0505. We're asking to encourage as many people as possible to come to Northwest Activity Center next Friday.
What organizations, the Detroit Black Greek Letter organizations, can you name some of the fraternities and sororities that are participating?
Absolutely. With pleasure. The ladies of Alpha Kappa Alpha, the ladies of Delta Sigma Theta, the gentlemen of Kappa Alpha Psi, the gentlemen of Omega Psi Phi, the gentlemen of, I'm looking on my list here, the ladies of Theta Phi Beta,
the Detroit Deltas.
The Detroit Deltas. These are all Detroit-based organizations. The Alphas, aka the Kappas, the Omegas, the Deltas, the Zetas, and now Iota Theta.
And that's.
They are.
Go ahead.
They have partnered with us. They're partnered with us to put on this vaccine clinic next week, next Friday.
Friday, April 23rd, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the Northwest Activity Center, 18100 Myers Road. That's Detroit, Michigan, 48325 is the zip code. Now, it's free and it's open to the public, but we are asking, please call in because we want to make sure we have everything needed to be able to take care of you and your family. So please register. It's no cost, but call 313-230-0505. 313-230-0505. Now, are you ladies able to call in tonight on 910 with me?
I'll talk to Dr. Evans, but I'm supposed to be there this evening.
Yes, ma'am. Wonderful. Is there anything else you ladies want to add?
I really appreciate being allowed this opportunity to speak to your audience. You're doing great work. Your work is touching the people of the city and the people that help the most. You speak to those audiences, so it's excited as always for them to get an opportunity to speak to your audience.
We're always honored to have you all, and we appreciate the great work that the DMC has been doing and is doing and will continue doing, and we appreciate the collaboration between the DMC and us. It's a community based on care. The DMC leads the way, not only in care, but also in emergency care in our region. And the DMC has always been there. And before you go, you know, Doctor, you mentioned about Brazil. One thing that people forget, you have more black people in Brazil than you do the United States.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Because, you know, enslavement. And so it's a global issue. They're suffering from COVID in England, in South Africa, in France, around the world. This is a issue. And I saw on the news, and correct me if I'm wrong, Doctor, that 8,950 some people in Michigan yesterday got COVID. I mean, these numbers, look, we need to get on over this Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. to the Northwest Activity Center, 18100 Myers Road. Let me ask you this, Tanita. If someone's in line and it's 5 p.m., but they haven't got up there, but they're in line, are they out of luck, or are we going to stay and serve them?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
Absolutely not. This is too important.
Okay.
Too important, too critical.
Yes. Yes. All right. Is there anything else you ladies want to add? Oh, wait. Are you still at Dabo right now?
No, we're at Fellowship Chapel.
Fellowship.
Fellowship Chapel. We have to get back in.
Okay. All right. Well, we want to thank you all.
Thank you very much.
And I look forward. And I look forward to talk. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I just wanted to reiterate the point. All of the information that I stated, you can find on the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services /COVID in terms of the number of cases, the number of deaths. Mm-hmm. You can also go to cdc.gov/COVID to learn about the variant, to learn about the number of cases in Michigan, the number of cases of the variant in Michigan, as well as knowing that we are number 9 in the top 20 counties, Wayne County, in terms of the number of deaths secondary to COVID in its entirety.
All right. Well, we better get up, stand up. Once again, Friday, April 23rd. Friday, April 23rd, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Northwest Activity Center, 18100 Myers Road, Detroit, Michigan, zip code 48325. Between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m., the Detroit Black Greek Letter Organizations, fraternities and sororities, and the DMC, Friends and Family Vaccination Clinic. Please don't wait. Act now. Do it in the name of love, loving yourself, loving your family, wanting to have a future, loving your fellow man. We only need you to register. It's free. 313-230-0505. Thank you, sisters, and I'll talk to y'all tonight.
Thank you so much.
Okay, be blessed now. All right, bye-bye. Tanita Cheatham, the DMC, a community based on care. The DMC, always there. Always there. Family, we're at a mandatory break. We will be right back momentarily. This is the Get Up, Stand Up, Truth in Vision show. The truth is in the house. Did Akila call Carnell about Deanna Denby family?
I told him she called him.
Okay. Could you check and see? Beverly called, but I need them to call in.
FM 88.1 WHPR, Highland Park.
WVIE 107.3 FM Charlotte, Amalia, Virgin Islands.
The views and opinions expressed on the following show are not necessarily the views and opinions of WHPS, its affiliates, management, or sponsors.
Deanna family.
Get ready to launch your show or product.
Periscope ready. We're 5x5 ready to launch. Copy that.
Trend worldwide across all major platforms.
That's good. They reached out and got Beverly quick.
The world is waiting.
When I called her, she heard you.
Okay.
Watkins Broadcasting.
Yes, sir.
More than just
They
TV.
said I was going to be tired.
There's only
That's the
one
only
thing
side
you
effect
take
I get.
seriously.
Yeah, I have been tired
Worry about getting sick.
more so than I was. You know, I'm always tired. You know that. But it'd be a question of, am I tired or am I exhausted? But since I got the shot, I have been extra sleepy. I'm not going to lie. I have been extra sleepy. Now, I told you about my arm and how it hurt, but it's gone now. But mine did. When I got the shot.
Put ice on it?
No, I just let it roll. When I got the shot, immediately my whole arm to hands to shoulder, got warm. Then it went numb. Then it went hot. Then it ached. It ached. About 10 days. You know, my body different, and I got some pre-existing shape. It ached for about a week and a half. Then the ache started going away. The only thing ached was where the shot was. And now I'm good. But I'm still more tight, you know, on top of my tire. Yeah. I saw you. Well, you knew it was going to be a long interview. Yeah.
Hi, this is LaWanda.
This is RJ Watkins.
Coming to you.
Like I said, when they call,
about the number one detox in the nation. Linenburn helps to turn fat into fit. It's for you. I have beer.
Aquila too. We've both been more tired and sleepy.
That's the only side effect they say I might have. That's the only one.
Reduces belly fat as well as gives you energy to get you a stay. Call 313-868-6612.
Don't forget to exercise and eat right.
Thank you to our community for trusting us.
I don't know if it's sinus or what. No, I'm constantly having cold.
Can explain.
You know, like you catch cold easy.
Of commitment.
But
take care of the patients.
Cold been coming out.
It's been extraordinary.
Been coming out.
The doctors and nurses.
They keep a
we
bottle.
ask more from them than we ever had.
Look, when I look at the bottle, I'm like, wow. After the shot,
we take care of our
cold's coming out.
And we have
like
pride in taking care of the community.
Get up and
We
blow
will
my nose.
always be.
Let him know. Let's find the Farrakhan. Justice or else. Please.
Justice or else.
Justice or else. Farrakhan. The Honorable Minister Louis
This is the only
Farrakhan.
pair of pants I had.
I needed help. Life was sad.
Didn't have a
Thank you, Jasmine.
Everything was centered around food. But enough was enough. I chose weight loss surgery with your new self, DMC's Weight Loss Solutions program.
Attend a free weight loss seminar in person or online to learn more about surgical and non-surgical weight loss.
172 pounds later, I feel great. I made the change. They made it possible.
All of the nations of the earth as we speak are angry. They're angry because governments cannot suffice the needs of their people. They're angry because a few have gotten wealthy at the expense of the many. And the poor and the sick and the weak and the unlearned multiply. And the value of their lives are diminished by the rich and the powerful. So that when human life is devalued, that in the eyes of man you are unworthy of the gift of life. That it is easy for another human being to take the life of another human being that he or she has devalued. Black life in America is devalued. Hispanic life is devalued. Even poor white life
So you took the little Mexican kid.
is
Yeah.
devalued.
Toledo or something, his name. 13-year-old.
But I'm not free to rob you.
I mean, yeah, it was 2 o'clock at night.
I'm not free to take from you.
The boy should be alive. The boy should be alive.
Threw the gun down.
He threw the gun down.
According to these,
He should be alive.
Put his hands up.
It's murder.
then between
If my hands are up
man and woman,
and my hands are empty and you shoot me, there's a name for that. It's some type of homicide. Homicide what? I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a judge. But it's some type of homicide. The death has to be ruled within the family of homicide.
What about the other shooting with the 20-year-old?
Homicide is some type of homicide. And it's unacceptable. Here she is, whatever the poor white woman name is, poor soul, a trainer. She's training cops. She's a union president. You've been a cop 26 years and you don't know the difference between your gat and your taser?
So it's their time now.
You need to go to prison.
She got it in front of her like this.
Intervene
Out here like this.
in our affairs. And
Her ass need to go to prison.
You know that ain't no taser.
She need to go to prison.
You know that ain't no taser in your hand.
Go to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Do not pass Park Place. Go straight to prison. And all of them.
Now, like you said, now it's open season. It's in the man, it's been going on.
It's been going on for centuries. We just got cameras. It's been going on for 500 years. It's not new. It's not new.
Man, you know what gets to me?
And the only thing
My
he
sister, she go to work.
the woman
to uniform every
is
day.
the thing that degrades.
And for the blacks, I'm saying.
So how high can you
what
go?
point, when y'all see these people got concerns about police killings,
Allow the
at what point do
to
me,
wear
as
his
a black
attributes
person in uniform,
if you
say,
can't
hey,
be
enough is enough?
manifestation of that attribute?
Come on, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The other cops.
Right.
Saying, come on, y'all. You know, at what point do they stand up? But they over here with their riot gear on. They ready to go to work. Don't y'all understand what's going on? These people are mad. They hurting.
The police need to de-escalate. The police
within themselves
need to treat us like we're the taxpayers who pay
They
their
could have
salary.
stayed in their gate, stayed behind their gate, and held their ground. Let them people stand out there.
Go
all day
join
long.
them.
Go
Take a
join
knee.
Yep. Take a knee.
Look, I didn't do it.
Yep.
I didn't do it.
Take a knee.
But I feel for you. I'm a cop, and you're right. And I'm standing with you.
She was wrong. But see,
That's what you do.
Yep. Yep. At what point? See, that's when it's going to change, when the police is taking a stand.
Yeah.
When they say enough is
It'll
enough.
change when we decide we ain't gonna take it no more.
Yeah.
Now, whatever that means, we ain't taking it.
Now they come out with these bullets and flashbangs and
Real justice.
You know.
Ready for war.
See, the Capitol.
If you searching for war, you gonna find war.
The Capitol was some racist stuff. That was racist.
Oh yeah.
And they was letting you know that we still got that power.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was white power way before black power.
Who elected
Right.
They forget who supported
white power way before black power.
encourage people to vote for them. So we
They
got to
let you
hold
know they
people
still got
accountable.
that power. We can take over
They become these
Capitol.
people, judges, elected officials, become part of the status
Yeah.
quo,
Somebody give us
thereby
a word like
becoming
president.
part of the problem. We need to build our own system. We need to build a system based on righteousness, a system based on some divine principles, a system based on equality and justice. They call it the justice system, but it's just us. We need justice, fairness, everybody.
If you call yourself a trigger, you will act like a trigger.
Criminals are organized. We are getting organized. So we thank God for the Detroit 300. Let's give God a hand clap.
Well, you know, it's been a long grind, and the city's had a lot of things go wrong, but I feel like things are going the right direction right now. We're happy to be a part of it.
All right, any other words you want to say?
Oh, glad you've been on our side.
Grand Rising family, we're in the last segment of the Get Up, Stand Up, Truth and Vision show. This morning, that was the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, GOAT, boss, bad brother. We have a few minutes left. If you want to just check in, you can. We attended Councilman James Tate meeting the other day at Brandon's liquor store on Puritan and Coyle, where Andrea Warren was beaten by the merchant for allegedly spitting at him. She did not spit on him. We got the tape. We met with him. We put it on Facebook. He said she spit at him. Nobody wants to be spit on. No one wants to be spit at. But that's a woman. That's a woman. That's a differently abled, specially abled woman. And you keep your MFing hands to yourself, Mr. Merchant. For that matter, everybody out there. Keep your hands to yourself. And it'd be a whole lot less comeback, clapback, retaliation, whole lot less. Keep your hands to yourself. To yourself. To yourself. Stop beating one another. Stop killing one another. Don't let nobody else kill you. Dante Wright, Brooklyn Center, 10 miles away. The trial of Derek Chauvin, who murdered George Floyd. We thought it was 8 minutes and 46 seconds. Turns out it was 9 minutes and 29 seconds. 9.5 minutes. And they trying him. Chauvin on trial, but you would think that George Floyd is on trial. Mm-hmm. Well, the trigger drank a fifth of liquor the day before. Well, the trigger popped some pills 4 days earlier. Well, the trigger smoked some weed that morning. And we hear this case after case after case. You murder us and you blame us. You violate us and you blame us. You rape us. And like we do women, we blame the woman for being raped. We're sick and tired of it. And we have for years said, no justice, no profit. And I was glad to hear my good friend, I love her, Theo Broughton, Hood Research, the other day on Michigan welfare rights. Maureen Kramer and Marion Kramer's show here yesterday say no justice, no profit. We've been saying that for 38 years. Not only no justice, no peace, but no justice, no profit as well. And our signs are made by Gooden Brothers, a black-owned company. Our hat, our Marcus Garvey Black Panther hat, is made by All Star Tees. All Star Tees, which is a black-owned company, a woman-owned company. I want you to know We're on Comcast. We're on Roku Box. We have a free download, smartphone, Android phone download, Amazon Fire, Apple TV, Google TV, UHF digital channel 15.2, WVIE 107.3 FM, U.S. Virgin Islands, Alexa, the worldwide internet, www.tv33whpr.com. We're on Comcast 90. We're on R.J. Watkins Watch Party on Facebook. If you're on Facebook, please press the like button. Please press the love button. Please press the share button so that this TV show, this TV station, this TV show, this ministry, this mission, this movement, and this moment will not pass us by. Because we got to love one another. We got to support one another. We got to care for one another. Prayers out to Dante Wright, Brooklyn Center, Minnesota. Prayers out to Adam Toledo. I hope I'm pronouncing my young Chicano, Latino brother's name properly. 13 years old. Hands up, empty-handed. Why shoot me? Some type of murder. Has to stop. Has to stop. Has to stop. Has to stop. I want to send out prayers to my friend, State Rep Timothy Jewell. This is a young brother. I remember when he was on city council in Inkster. We need to put our arms around this brother and love on him. Love on him. I don't know all the circumstances, but I know that much. Rather than to just condemn. Jasper, think about when we were young. Think about all the times we duck up. Have ducked up. Now, I know at a certain time, a young man got to get his shite together. But we wanted patience. And we want somebody to have patience when it's our kids. If I wanted patience when I was a young knucklehead, if I wanted patience for my children, then I ought to be able to grant patience to someone else's. We're not talking about murder. We're not talking about gorilla stomping and robbing 81-year-old great-grandmothers. Let's pray for our brother. So I'm praying for Timothy Jewell, state representative. Brilliant brother. Brilliant brother. Okay, family, I want to remind you Dr. Kafense Shike will be in 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. right here with Black in the Day in the 313. It's part of Get Up, Stand Up. The Teacher's Lounge, Leslie, and others are here at 7 a.m. They do a tape. They tape their show and broadcast it. It's the Teacher's Lounge, but it's Get Up, Stand Up. I'm here 8 to 10 a.m. Get Up, Stand Up. And I beat Junior. I beat R.J. Watkins Jr. I got bragging rights. Excuse me.
You got anything for schooling? Any flyers for water?
Oh, yeah, we got all that. WIC, the flyers for WIC, the district managers, bulk pickup, jobs, eviction prevention. We pass this out when we're out in the streets. Again, on the 27th at 1 to 2:30 p.m. We'll be at 19315 Carmen Street. 2-year anniversary of the disappearance of a black father, Deano Denby. We will be going door to door on the 28th, which is 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. We'll be at the four corners of DeQuinder and Nevada. A new billboard, a new reward, Stephen Radcliffe murdered by SUV. And we have all these flyers with us and more. 9313 Baby, WIC, United Way, 211, Alternatives for Girls, 888-234-3919. Again, Alternatives for Girls, 888-234-3919. National Domestic Violence Hotline, 800-799-SAFE, 800-799-SAFE. National Human Trafficking Hotline, 888-373-7, 888-373-7, 888 WIC. All this. Henry Ford Hospital is hiring. Okay, with Michigan Welfare Rights, we got all that. Look, I'm out of time. I'll see you tonight, 11 p.m. to 1 a.m., 9-10 a.m., the Superstation. All right. Love you. Respect you. Get up. Stand up. Truth and Vision Show. The truth is leaving the building. All power to the people. Have peace. All right, Facebook. We got through that. There goes another one. But that's right. When we're out in the street, we got all kinds of great info for the good and the welfare. WIC. 313 Baby, a resource directory for expecting and new families in Detroit. The Department of Neighborhoods, where each district manager's cell phone and email is on it. Why? For you. Business liaisons. Everyone has a business district manager. Cell phone, email for you. Like, for example, if you live in District 5, which is located at the Butzel Family Center, 7737 Kirchhoff, Detroit, 48214. The district manager is Malia Howard. Her number, 313-236-3528. 313-236-3528. Her email, howardm@detroitmi.gov. Her deputy district manager, Zavia Ferguson. Her cell phone, 313-236-3523. 3523. Her email, fergusonz@detroitmi.gov. We pass this out for the people, for you, Bulk pickup, all this goddamn filth and garbage. The hell is wrong with us?
Let me say got.
I said got.
G-O-T.
G-O-T. All this filth and garbage out there is a disgrace. Clearwater is hiring. DPS, fire, EMS is hiring. Eviction prevention, Michigan welfare rights, all that and more. Dr. Umar Johnson, new book, Black Parent Advocate, only $50. Get it from us. Get it from us. Get it from us. Get it from us. So look, I'm out of time. I'm going to go. I do got a show tonight. Who calls to return? Things of that nature. And get ready. We're going door to door about the Northwest Activity Center tomorrow. to get the word out. Be a friend. Press the like button. Press the love button. Press the share button so that we can grow. Together, we will win. Pamoja tutashinde. Pamoja tutashinde. Together, we shall win. All right, family. All power to the people. Black power. Love you, respect you. Get up, stand up. Detroit love in action. The gospel of the transformative powers of love in action. The truth is now leaving the building. All power to the people. Uh-oh.